Okay, now that I've got my first 2 pairs of cows set up and we've got our ranching operation well underway, it's time to work on remodeling that butcher shop. Or, since the way it already looks and the way I'm going to be remodeling it is going to be the Grimy Gulch saloon. As you can see, I've already started laying in the foundation of where it's going to be relocated to, so I'm going to be rotating it like I did with this library here. So I actually have enough room in between the wall and, you know, the building itself. So, time to get... Wow, that exit was just about wore out, huh? Time to get cracking here. And I'm gonna either skip or speed up this whole cutting down montage here. So I'll see you when I get done with that.
20 minutes later.
Okay. Alright. Just about got this thing cleared out here. Of course, need to fill it up to the proper level and lay out the foundation and everything. Sounds like the farmers are taking care of the potato field that I planted for them. Good to see they're making use of it. Okay, now that I got this thing cleared out, it's time to fill this whole thing in here. And we've just about got everything in town on the same level, which took long enough, let me tell you. And I'm going to be keeping the same exact footprint for the building as it originally had, so I'll just lay down this here cobblestone foundation like so. And of course, I run out of cobblestone. Thankfully, I made sure I had plenty of extra cobblestone in this big chest here. So, she slammed the door right in my face. How rude. So anyways, we got our cobblestone right here. And the original building had a stone slab counter that only extended like out to here. But I'm going to extend it over to here and basically make it into like the bar. And I'm thinking about moving it forward one so I can place a cauldron and a brewing stand behind it. Or no, a brewing stand behind it, and then have a cauldron as a spittoon. Yeah, that's right. So anyways, gonna just do this for the area around the bar. And then use the double stone slabs to the bar counter. And of course, put our wood framing in here. Yeah, and I'm moving the door over also. Instead of going in like here, it's going to go in right here. Or no, actually originally went in there. Well, it's going to go in here now. Or no, rather here. And it's need to hit the hay because it's getting dark out. Yeah, one of the really cool things about the village expansion project, I must say, is I've managed to get 2 more librarians. So instead of just having 1 librarian and a whole bunch of cartographers, now I have 3 librarians and about as many cartographers. And the one of the 2 new librarians, I should say, she's actually selling Silk Touch Enchanted Book right off the bat. That's like one of her first offers, so that was a real stroke of luck there. And, you know, I'm just gonna put the brewing stand right here, and then put a trap door. As soon as I make one, that is. But I'll do that once I get the floor put in here. And then the door's going in right here. Although I'm thinking, yeah, this side door, or back door rather, is going to go next to the entrance for the bar counter. So that way we can still have our nice window over here. Then we'll still have our single window here. And put the door in right here. Yeah. Although one of the things I want to do is maybe try to put in like 2 of those little table things they have, so that way, you know, the bar has its little cafe as well. So I mean, I could put the thing here, yeah, and then put the table there, and then put the corner table thing right here by the door. Yeah, I think that's just crazy enough it might actually work. So I have the corner table. Right here. Then have another table right here. And of course we have the bar here. And yes, you know, I'm building a freaking saloon right across the street from the church. But that's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Yeah, part of the reason I decided to start looking for cows to herd into town is, 1, I needed more leather for making books and stuff, so I can actually build an enchanting room somewhere in town. And the other reason is, I've been on freaking baked potato diet for quite a while now, actually. And I figure it's time to start getting some beef. And let's see, where are we going to put our torches and stuff? See, right here is a good location. And then are we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Having 4 torches on those 2 corners should be more enough to adequately light that whole room up. As soon as I get some more tropical hardwoods. Okay, now that I've got the building to this point here, I'm going to have to pause it for the game for a bit so I can look a few things up on the wiki.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I was right, and the original did have the roof start at this level where I have the torches, but I want to put have a bit more room in this place, so I'm actually going to be starting the roof one layer up. So that way it doesn't seem quite as crowded inside, and it'd be more consistent with the general height of my other buildings in town. And personally, I think it'll look better anyways. So time to start putting this stuff on. Gonna have to determine what I'm gonna do for this side here though, because you're not gonna be able to see it from the outside, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do the interior ceiling. Whether I'm gonna try to put in like a bit of a loft or balcony that people can go up to that has additional tables and stuff, or yeah, probably not. Probably ain't gonna be nowhere near enough room. And of course I managed to fall off the roof while I'm building it. Why do I have, oh yeah, that's right, I was having a bit of a problem with zombies after I came back from that last cow herding trip. Didn't get back before it got dark out, so I had zombies attacking me. Alright, get this roof up to the top here. And yeah, it's actually 1 block shorter than the library still, so I think this is actually going to work as modified, I guess you could say. Get this other side here real quick. Yeah, ignore that upside down steps here. Nothing to see here, folks. Of course, it'd help if I actually completed the side gable is a term, I believe. Yeah, gabling on this side before I started putting the roof down. And oh, would you look at that, it's getting dark again. Thankfully I have the roof almost finished. And my apartment at the bank is close by. Yeah, that's right. I own this here town. I mean, I should own this here town because I built like built and or rebuilt 2/3 of it. For Pete's sake. Right, that doesn't lead anywhere but the vault, so just gonna ignore that. And what I'm doing right here is that we have this thing for the barkeep. Although, yeah, that's right. So yeah, I got our bar counter here, and of course we need our torches here. And we finish this here roof up. Okay, that's not going to work. Don't want to ruin our grass road there. So here we go. Alright, final row of roofing to be added. Yep, and here we have it. 2 buildings close by each other. One's a seedy dive where you find only the worst kind of lowlifes lurking about, and the other one's a bar. Ha! Bet you weren't expecting me to do that one. Yeah, there's no way I can put a loft in here, so I think I might just do like what they originally had with the upside down slabs in here. Going up like that, maybe. I know what I want to do with this. Since this is definitely not going to be visible with what I'm doing, I'm thinking about having either... No, that just didn't quite jive. But I do want to have a couple support beams going across. Like here and... no. You know, I'm just going to have one in the center. Go across like that. Ooh. I just had an inspiration. Or no, never mind, that's not going to look quite right. Well, I actually ran out of these steps. Good thing I have like another stack back at the headquarters building here. Or maybe I don't. Yeah. Oh, who'd have thunk it actually run out of those step pieces. Alright, let's make a few more steps. That ought to do us for now. Let's see what we can come up with here. And put another row of dirt. Actually, put in 2 rows of dirt. And then all I have to do is put this guy right here. And since that's a support strut, I'm going to put some wood right here. Yeah, that looks perfect. Okay, that doesn't look perfect. And there we go. Thing here is just about finished. I think I'll put some torches here, just, you know, for extra lighting. I think I'll put a stone walkway out back like the original had. Well, the original had wood walkway, but I'm putting stone in. And I need a shovel. Why do I need a shovel, you ask? Well, let me show you. Put a grass path going into here. And we've got our town pretty much finished with terms of, you know, paths and roadway stuff. But now, put in these doors so the villagers recognize it as a structure. And, of course, get us a sign. And put our, this there, whoops, Grimy Gulch Saloon. Oh, actually, one last thing I almost forgot that I need to do before ending this episode and calling this this here saloon done. And you know what that is? That's right. I need that. And I need these. Actually, no, I think I need 7 iron. Yeah, I need 7 iron. Because what's an Old West saloon without having a spittoon in the corner? Yeehaw! Okay, 7 iron ingots equals 1 cauldron. Been a while since I made one of the things. And then, of course, I need this blaze rod plus 3 cobblestone to make a brewing stand so I can actually brew us up some drinks. It's like, bartender at this bar tells you to pick your poison, he might mean it literally. Alright, got our brewing stand set up. Got our spittoon set up. Chewy! There. And this here bar is now, or saloon's now finished. So yeah, all that's left for Grimy Gulch now is to see about demolishing and rebuilding the church, and maybe putting in a small churchyard if we have room. I'm gonna be ending this episode here, so it's DJ Bonebreaker signing out.